Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Would you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You've spoken at Liberty University. Describe how the venue has changed.
Well, 1992, I spoke at the commencement down at Liberty University. It was a huge crowd. It was indoors. It was before I spoke at the Republican convention. It was Jerry Falwell's school. This is the older Jerry Falwell. Was an old friend of mine. I can remember when Jerry first got into politics. We went down and briefed him, Paul Weyrich. We were building the religious right in the 1970s, you know, which was the predecessor to Ronald Reagan's.
Right.
And Reagan went down to that ministers' conference and everything.
Were you surprised at how readily President Trump, as candidate Trump, was able to gather those forces under his wings?
You know, I think I really was, and I was also astonished at how they came to him. I think that, like a lot of us, I mean Donald Trump, not socially, culturally, Buchanan Brigader. But I think what happened was, these people, the evangelicals and the Christians, they say, something's terrible has happened to the country. You know, maybe this fellow that hasn't lived an ideal life for a conservative, but this is our last chance, and we got to stop Hillary Clinton. And he's saying an awful lot of things. And he came back and he did it with Neil Gorsuch. He did just as he said he would do. I'll pick you a conservative man like that and put him on the Supreme Court.
One would have thought before Donald Trump it was oil and water, the New York culture, fast lane culture with the folks down at Lynchburg at Liberty University. Very, very different social venues that they came from, but they came together for the election. Pat Buchanan, great to see you. Thank you very much.
Good to see you, my friend.
The president